YouTube, hello. It's time to start recording. Yeah, I don't know why.
For some reason, I thought I was still recording.
No, you are not. You better
Hi,
not
I'm
be.
back from still recording.
All right, we're playing DevLog. We're playing DevLog. DevLog is one I've been excited to play. I like this music.
Oh, yes! This is the one with the person who got, Miguel pregnant.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if that's in the mod. That was just a...
I don't
that's
believe
the character.
it is. But yes, we're playing DevLog, a postmodern college experience. I really like the look of this character, like, a lot, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was cute. She is cute.
Alright. You know, I never was too keen on the idea of going to college. Sure, it might be nice to go, but what for? I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I still don't, not really. And practically speaking, my grades limited me to only certain professions. I wasn't going to be a surgeon or some nuclear scientist, that's for sure. But I knew I still needed to do something with myself, else my parents would drag me to the nearest army recruitment office. So I applied everywhere I could. The place I really hoped I would get into was...
Stegatech.
Your Segratech?
Oh yeah, if I'm choosing.
Paradise Extinction always really spoke to me. Like, on an emotional level. Trying my hand at literature seemed perfect. I even sent a few He ain't waking up.
He's going for literature?
You're the one who selected the literature college.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I know.
I even sent a few applications to some of the fancier colleges, even if it was more as a joke. One of those joke applications was the CCC, Cretaceous College of Computing. The punchline is that CCC accepted my application. I'm not sure who was more surprised, me or my parents. After looking into it, it turned out apparently a bunch of humans won some big court case about unfair enrollment practices in the higher-end colleges, or something like that. So now they are all scrambling to get as many humans in the school as possible. Well, I sure wasn't going to lick a gift horse in the mouth, especially not a full scholarship with boarding and a monthly commissionary allowance for any store on the campus-shaped horse. So here I am, on a bus, heading straight to the CCC campus.
Sounds like you said not a bus. So here I am, not a bus.
Not a bus. That's my name, not a bus. With only a duffel bag's worth of things to my name. The driver interrupts my thoughts.
Oh, that is interesting. Mr. Borger?
Driver man?
I'm a driver man? We are now arriving at the Cretaceous College of Computing campus. If you are getting off, please remember to take any personal possessions you may have brought, as well as any trash. For the love of God, take your trash. From all of us at Blue Albertosor Busing, we thank you for choosing us. Got some animations going on, man.
Yeah.
How long is this?
I do not know. And I'm dead. Not long at all.
I have died.
Rude. No other humans. Figured there'd be more that got the same scholarship. Well, maybe they took some other bus. Got here early? Cretaceous College of Computing loomed before me. It was...
Stego.
You did, but we didn't get the one we wanted.
Oh.
Yeah. Wide, big, mostly squarish. Boring to look at except for the many palm trees and other plants all over the place. The starting place for countless success stories. If you can do well here, then you are basically guaranteed success in life. At least that is what the brochure said. I squint against the sun, taking in the sight of students milling about. My hometown was populated by most humans. I've seen other diners before, but not this many at the same time, same place. The scales shimmer in hues that my hometown's limited palette could never have imagined. I wonder if they think I'm an oddity. The lawsuit thing was about no humans going here, so maybe this was the first time they ever seen a human before. There are dino-only towns as far as I know. Some raptors in Letterman jackets snicker as they pass by. The excitement that had bubbled within me during the bus ride now gives way to an unsettling apprehension. I try to shrug it off. I was told someone would be here to greet me, but as minutes ticked by, nobody came. I scanned the crowd again, looking for any signs of a welcome committee, but I'm only met with an indifferent gazes of pterodactyls chilling on some benches and Spinosauruses chatting animatedly in groups. Oh yeah, shit, I'm cosplaying again, aren't I? Huh.
What? Oh,
because
what?
I'm wearing my red not poncho. So
his Letterman jacket?
Yeah. Then a green parasaur cuts through the throng with a purposeful stride. His eyes are creased with annoyance. I don't know who's reflecting the sun more, his gelled golden hair or my bald head. His expression is sour enough to curdle milk, and approaches with an air of someone who has far better things to do.
Developer.
His voice had an authoritative ring to it as it makes me stand up straighter.
Did.
That's me, I'm Dev. I try for a smile.
I'm the student union president, Elliot.
He thrusts a stack of papers into my hands. Schedules, maps, pamphlets.
The dean made me your welcome committee, but I have a million other things I need to do, so let's get this over quick.
Pulls out a paper from his pocket and begins reading it.
Hello and welcome to Cretaceous College of Computing and blah 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 blah.
He actually says blah blah blah. I feel my eyes getting bigger as he keeps talking.
It actually says blah blah blah. Sorry, this is funny.
I'm trying to soak in all the info he's giving me.
We are happy to provide young and underprivileged humans such as yourself a chance of becoming your best selves, blah blah blah.
It's not of much value, sadly.
The papers you have been given include detailed descriptions of all other facilities, a map of the campus, your schedule, blah blah blah.
He seems to be scanning the paper, only to put it aside.
Look, I'm sure you can figure all this stuff out on your own. Hope you can if you're planning on making it here. Do you have any questions? Like I said, I need to get going.
What? I realized a moment too late that I'd blurted that out. His claw taps impatiently on the top sheet, pointedly not remarking to my very insightful response. My eyes dart across, which turns out to be my schedule. Most of it seems normal, but musical theory? Advanced world history? I don't remember picking these. He gives a confused expression as he grabs my schedule and looks over the page before going through several other papers he is carrying.
There may have been a mix-up. What major did you pick?
General studies? Yeah? The roll of his eyes, he tosses my schedule back.
So you're the one that...
Elliot shakes his head.
This isn't a community college. You were supposed to have a major. We don't even have a general studies course. Well, we didn't. Somehow no one noticed the issue until 2 weeks ago or something. So they had to scramble to throw one together before the semester started. All for you.
Oh. Well, that's a promising start.
Well, if that's all, I'm going to get going.
He gives what could best be described as a sarcastic wave before he starts walking off. Wait, you barely give me any information at all. How is that an orientation? Where are the dorms? He turns toward me, but continues walking way backwards.
I gave you a map, genius. You could figure it out on your own.
With that, he's gone. Great. I'm left amidst a sea of strangers. I should probably start by finding my dorm, but the map looks to be useless. It is made up of nondescript boxes with little dark lines indicating roads or paths, without any details or landmarks. How is anyone supposed to find anything with this thing? Whatever. How hard can it be to find one building?
Indeed.
Nope, not this background either. With the sun falling toward the horizon, my spirits fall with it. Years of gaming and surfing obscure websites have given me absolutely no useful abilities at deciphering these symbols on this so-called map. I check again, trying to convince myself that I was going the right way. I was not going the right way.
I was in fact lost.
Not even sure how I managed that. Huh? Loud whooshing noise makes me look up just in time to see a blur of red and blue heading straight for me. Watch out!
Am I gonna be everybody? I already assume I'm gonna have to be, what's her nuts?
Ow. What the?
No?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry. The dinosaur untangles himself from me and stands up, extending a clawed hand to help me up. I didn't see you there. I took his hand, wincing. I got back on my feet. Yeah, clearly. The dinosaur in front of me was a pterodactyl with red feathers and a sheepish grin. He rubbed the back of his neck, looking genuinely embarrassed. Yeah, super sorry about that. I was practicing gliding and totally didn't see you walk into my path.
See, they fly.
They glide.
They fly.
They fall with style.
Yes, I will take that.
Okay. You think you can make practice somewhere that's not right in the middle of campus? His wings drooped a bit, his grin faltering. Yeah, you're right. My bad. You okay, dude? Did I hurt you? Yeah, my shoulder hurts a bit, but I will live. He looked relieved, but still concerned. Yo, let me make it up to you. Need help finding something? You look kinda lost. I'm Theo, by the way. Dev, and you could say that. I'm looking for the dorms? The dorms? Didn't orientation show you all that? If by orientation you mean dumped a bunch of papers on me, then bailed, then no. Unlucky for you, I'm an expert navigator. So consider me your personal tour guide.
I guess you are now Theo. For the rest of your life.
Fuck it, why not?
Bonk.
Theo clapped a wing on my back, almost knocking me off balance. Come on, man. Let's find your place. With Theo's guidance, the cryptic map started to make sense. He pointed out various landmarks that could be found on it, a statue here, a particularly gnarled tree there, and eventually we found our way to the dormitories. That's the common room. Great for all-nighters. Over there's the laundry. Would recommend going early if you don't want to battle for a washer. I can hardly see without my glasses anymore. And here we are.
I'm so sorry.
We reach what looks like the right building. 2 stories of brick and stone standing sentinel at the edge of campus. Theo pushed open the heavy door with a flourish. This is it. What's your dorm number? I double-checked the paper. 482. Yo, that's my room! We navigate through a massive collection of dinosaurs milling about or talking with friends. 478, 480. There! Yeah, could you tell? I wear glasses. 482. You're home away from home. Oh, this is a nice-looking dorm, actually. Yeah, tons of floor space.
For activities.
Yeah, uh-huh. College activities.
College activities with my new friend, What, Theo? Like, what is nuts?
The room was larger than I expected. 2 beds on opposite walls with desks beneath lofted bunks. I guess this place is all yours. It seems so. Lucky. Maybe they saw...
like a Snoot job.
Yeah. Maybe they saw who they were rooming with and bailed. Theo shrugged off my self-deprecation joke with another easy smile. Their loss. More space for you. Besides, who needs roommates when you've got neighbors like me? What, neighbors? Well, no. But I'm only 1 floor down. That's practically
I'm right
neighbors.
under you.
Yeah, right under you. I will hear everything you do, dude. Alright, see ya. Well, can't argue with that. Do you have a roommate? Duh, everyone does. I gestured to the other half of my room. Almost everyone. What are they like? He's an acquired taste kind of guy. He becomes on you eventually.
He has this weird voice. It sounds like...
I toss my bag onto the nearest bed and glance around the empty space. The place is kind of depressing as it is. I still have the entire place to myself. In any case, I should get some posters or something. Guess I won't be having any arguments about decor, considering the lack of another being capable of voicing their opinion on what my room should look like. Hey dude, you hungry? Cafeteria food isn't half bad if you know what to avoid. As if on cue, my stomach roars. Yeah, starving.
My entire body trembles.
Yeah, it dies. We walk side by side, my stomach growling louder with each step toward the cafeteria. Inside, the hall buzzes with 100 conversations, the scent of sizzling meat and overcooked vegetables heavy in the air.
See, I'm there with you. One of them is going to have Naomi voice.
I didn't expect it to be this lively.
Do not worry, it will not be the main person.
Thank you, I was wondering. I was like, dear God, please, no.
No.
Wait until you see the feeding frenzy during finals. So you've been here before? Yep, 2nd year. Oh, neato. Incognito. I take a look at the prices next to the stuff on the menu. Sweet Raptor, Jesus. $5?
One day will be the main person. Well, when Naomi mod comes out.
Yeah. $5 for a single ball of water? $7 for small fries? Oh, crap. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, welcome to college, my guy.
I knew the prices here would be bad, but not this bad. I'm running on fumes here, financially speaking. One meal is going to wipe out the cash I have on me. I think I might just hit up the vending machines. Gotta wait for the allowance to kick in. Theo claps me on the back. Don't sweat it, man. My treat. I can't let you do that. We've only just met. I don't like the idea of owning a stranger. Theo gasps dramatically. A stranger? After all that bonding together we did? Finding your room, entering your room, exiting your room. Finding the cafeteria, entering the cafeteria. He laughs too. I feel a knot undo itself inside my chest. Socializing. Not that hard, right? But nah, I get you. You know how to read? What kind of question is that? Yes? You can pay me back by helping me out on my next history assignment. You can barely pay attention during class. Guess it's a fair deal, but I don't know.
Depends on how you want to play this.
I mean, it is only, It is only a demo.
Oh, it is?
I think so. It better be. Theo wiggles his eyebrows. Come on. Fine. Yes, thank you. But I'll pay you back as soon as my allowance comes. Oh, don't be so stubborn, Dev. We already have an agreement going on. Plus, you've got no idea, but you'll end up wishing you hadn't sold your soul for a lunch meal. That makes me pause. What kind of a history assignments does this guy have? I was never super great at history, so I hope I don't just enter some sort of Faustian deal for a sandwich. Well, I don't know, friendship, something like that in the end. I'm not that experienced on the topic, but I relax and follow Theo to the lunch queue.
Damn, these goddamn people never make any friends. And they have the weirdest names.
We walk over to get our food, when I notice there are two starving areas. Two serving areas, yeah. I'm starving.
Starving areas.
I'm fucking starving. This is where the people who can't afford food sit. The starving area. Two serving areas, marked as herbivore and carnivore, respectively. The herbivore side is full of leafy concoctions. Towering salads, steaming vegetables, and grains of null flavor. But then there's the carnivore side. Burgers, strips of bacon, sausages. Theo heads straight for the carnivore section, grabbing a tray and piling on a little bit of everything. I grab and fill my tray with...
a bowl of cheese and nothing more.
Just cheese.
Are you Midwestern?
No, I kind of love the fact that you get this big greasy hamburger and it's like you're giving gloves to handle the burger. It's pretty funny. It makes of everything.
It's your choice. Yeah.
It makes of everything. A varied diet is a healthy diet. Theo's already stacked his tray with various meats by the time I join him in line. He has this huge drumstick in one hand, nibbling on it as we move forward. Man, they're good stuff. You sure you're good with only that? You can get more if you want, man. I don't mind. Nah, I'm good. He shrugs and continues eating. I take a bite of my meal with one hand while the other holds the tray. The food tastes slightly bitter because it was a gift. No matter the supposed payment it would give in to the form of helping Theo with his schoolwork. For all I know, he might just be messing with me about how bad his history assignments are. In any case, the food finds a way to battle past the bitterness and fill me with content, with slight comfort. And so does Theo's happy mood. We reach the cashier and Theo flashes his credit card for both our meals, gesturing for me to follow him to find seats in the crowded dining hall.
Oh.
Hell yeah. We maneuver through the crowd, and Theo leads me to a quieter corner where a girl with spiky hair and spikier clothes sits alone. Her eyes glued to a laptop screen. Half-eaten sandwich lies forgone beside her. And this here is my amazing, awesome, beautiful sister, Rebecca. The dino snaps her head toward Theo in an angry snarl. Her fangs are even spikier.
Yo, I swear, I don't want to meet another one of your new...
Her eyes flick up briefly before staring at me. Hi. Should probably say something. Hi, I'm Dev. Smooth Dev, real smooth.
You're a human?
Yes? An uncomfortable laugh escapes my mouth. Last I checked, is that an issue?
No.
With that, she turns away. Her fingers are already dancing across the keys. I sigh. Don't worry. The fact she doesn't even talk to you means she likes you. Judging by the absolute death glare she is giving Theo, I question whether that is true. You don't really see humans here, or even in town. It was like that even last year. Really? Yep. You're a bit of a rarity at CCC.
You're the special one.
I remember Elliot's comment about me being the only human here. Huh, did no one else apply the same scholarship I got? Well, no one really seems to care if that is the case.
People have far more to worry about here than some random human walking around.
Harsh, but fair. Despite her comments, her gaze remains fixed on the screen. The steady click, click, click of her tipping somehow cuts through the noise. I try to focus on my food, but my thoughts keep drifting. It was weird to be sitting here, sharing a meal with two near strangers, one of whom seemed as though she'd rather be alone, and another who couldn't wait to spend the rest of his day dragging me all over the campus. Never really been this far from home before, and this is going to be my life for the next several years. So, Dev, what brought you to CCC? Scholarship. Really? That's sick, dude.
Lucky you.
What was the scholarship for? You some sort of genius or a sports star?
Nah, it's racism.
Yeah, he gave me a playful nudge. For being human, I think. Don't really fully understand it myself, to be honest. They both look at me with a confused expression. I looked it up, and it seemed to be something to try and get more humans in these fancier colleges. There was even some big lawsuit about it. But you're the only one here. I know. I mean, it's weird enough no one else got the scholarship, but you'd think even with it, there would be more... You think even with... Jesus. But you think even without it, there would be more humans here.
Not really. Dinosaurs are just better suited for college than humans.
The fuck does that mean?
You know what the fuck that means.
Becca.
What? It's true. Our memory and attention span are better. Makes cramming for SATs and entry exams a breeze compared to humans. That's alright. I like them dumb.
I don't think that's true. It's not. She's just messing with you.
Am I? Am I?
Right. Well, it doesn't help that it's all so different here, and I don't really know anyone. Your laughs momentarily confusing me. Did you know me? Did you know Rebecca? And yeah, now you know Rebecca. You're saying we're no one? He nudges his sister with an elbow, but earns only an annoyed glance. No, of course not. But there's more to college than just meeting people, isn't there? Making friends is just the beginning. You'll find your groove, dive into projects, and before you know it, you're part of the fabric here. Rebecca suddenly stops typing to look up at her brother with a scowl.
You just met us, so just stop acting like we've known each other for years or something.
I mean, she isn't wrong, but it still seems a bit rude. Don't mind Miss Grumpy. She gets like this sometimes, but she doesn't mean anything by it.
The fuck I don't. Stop acting like I'm not here. Or like I'm a child.
Becca, your warm and fuzzy welcome is exactly why I brought Dev here. Want him to feel right at home. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is to not let the college scare you. You'll find your way. Rebecca snorts but says nothing. Or Becca, don't let her scare you either.
Theo, if he runs off because of me, he isn't going to last here long anyways.
She seems... Actually, I don't know what to make of her. She's been focused on a laptop nearly this whole time. Typing up a storm about something.
She's just writing blah 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 for all the pamphlets.
He's not at a good angle to really see what it is, and I don't want to seem like I'm spying. Maybe I should ask. Sort of icebreaker, even if she doesn't exactly seem like she likes me.
Yeah, maybe I should do this icebreaker, and then gives you choices that makes it seem like, oh, invade her privacy.
I'm gonna do it. So, what are you writing? Becca's eyes flick up, wide for a moment before turning into a sharp scowl.
Mind your own damn business.
Okay, guess I struck a nerve. I shrug, focus back on my food, and can't help but feel a little stung. I was just trying to make conversation. Theo is done with his plate, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand. Leans back in his chair, eyes catching mine for a moment before they shift to Rebecca. He gives me a sly grin. With cat-like stealth, Theo slides up behind Rebecca, peering over her shoulder. The Chimera launches himself at you once again, a writhing mass of bodies holding you in place, the strength of half-dozen arms finally overpowering yours. Rebecca's cheeks flare red as she rolls around, shoving him away.
Theo, get out of my stuff!
Her voice is half an octave higher than before. That's like 3. Okay, you somehow going higher. Don't be like that, Rebecca. It's just getting good. She glares at him with enough intensity to start a fire before flickering on the Snoot. Ow!
Yeah, fuck your Snoot. It's not for you to read, or anyone else here for that matter.
She slams the laptop shut, her gaze now fixed on the table between us. I can't help but feel a twinge of guilt for having sparked this exchange. I clear my throat. I didn't mean to pry, I just don't know if I'd survive having someone else reading my writings out loud. It's just that I like learning from other people's work, and what I heard sounded good. I like your flow.
Wait, so you write too?
Well, I did try to go to a literature college. A bit. I'm not very good, though. Rebecca shakes her head, and after a moment of hesitation, reopens her laptop.
It's fine. Just forget it.
As I poke at the last few crumbs of my meal, a new face suddenly strides up to our table.
Yeah, it's so much easier to offer than it is for someone else to just, like, pretty much take it. Don't just read my shit until I am ready. Dear Jesus, those assholes can't give me a moment of, oh shit, I didn't even actually know I was gonna be part of this group.
I didn't either. I'm not sure which one of us is more confused about the other's presence.
Yeah, Jak.
Yeah,
How
me.
dare you play my mod?
Elliot, what's up, man? Have you met Dev yet? Finally breaking off the stare, Elliot's face drops with a grimace.
Hey, I was along for the ride.
And of course, my newest friend would also happen to be friends with the guy that left me to get lost on campus. All things considered, it makes sense that overwhelmingly friendly Theo would be friends with basically anyone.
What the hell is he doing here? He was invited, unlike you.
Rebecca coming up to my defense surprises me. She must dislike Elliot more than she dislikes this random human her brother dragged along. So you two do know each other! Yeah, here's the orientation I mentioned to you when we met. Really? You know we spent like an hour trying to find the dorms, right? We just left him hanging?
I gave him a map.
Elliot.
Look, I had stuff to deal with.
Elliot.
Okay, fine, I'm sorry. Damn. Now, smooch.
Maybe. Well, the important thing is that you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, sure, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Yeah.
Anytime.
Why are you even here? Because Theo texted me he was eating, and I always sit here. Unfortunately.
Truthfully, I'm still a bit annoyed about what Elliot pulled. However, not only was the conversation already moved on, but Theo's eyes light up like he's just had the best idea. Think it's time for proper introductions.
Theo, we've all met before. Yeah, what is this, elementary school?
Nah. This is different. Dev's new here. It's only fair. Glints around the table. Despite his enthusiasm, it's clear he's the only one on board with doing this. Not to mention, it's a bit childish. I mean, I already know your names. Theo waves a hand dismissively. He points to himself with big thumbs, grinning. I'm Theodore Chase, but you can call me Theo. Second year here at CCC and future creator of the next big indie game. Our dad is a Microraptor and our mom is a Pterodactyl, which I take after both of them. Which is why I look all funky.
I am the creation of Sage. A genetic freak is what you mean?
You're just jealous you only took after Dad. I like meat, video games, programming, FND Let's Plays, and I think that's it. For the hassle he caused about introducing oneself properly, he sure gave the rest of us a very underwhelming presentation. Give it a 6.5 out of 10. Sufficient, but won't be entering any lists for the best of anything this year. He looks to his sister. The glare he receives in response could melt steel. Elliot is just picking at his food, seemingly ignoring Theo. Finally, he turns to me. Crap. Come on. Show these two how it's done. Don't hold anything back. I'd really prefer not to. This is a safe space, Dev. You can be honest with us. Also, please throw me a bone. You can't leave me hanging after revealing all my darkest secrets like that. It's becoming increasingly difficult to say no to this guy. Fine. My name is DevLopper, and this is my first year here. I don't really know what I want to do in the future. I guess I like video games as well, and you Snoot shorts. Not sure what else. That was great! Oh, right, I forgot to add, I'm human?
Oh! Yeah, we noticed. Are you actually asking us if you are?
No, because he...
Please, tell me, am I human?
I need confirmation! Never mind.
I'm starting to... Whoa, look at that face.
Yeah, that's the face that's in the memes.
I fucking love it.
There's a moment of silence. Rebecca sighs in that kind of disappointment you hear from your parents when you tell her they're not angry, but again, disappointed. It's just as discouraging.
Dev, all you have to do is see it and go, hot.
Yeah.
Just totally fucking just, what?
Theo looks at Rebecca and Elliot expectantly. Yeah? Come on. Both me and Dev did it.
Fine if he'll get you off this bit.
He clears his throat rather sarcastically.
Hello class, I'm 23 years old, and my name is Elliot Reddington, of the Reddington family. Nothing, really? I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
I look around and find both Theo and Rebecca are also looking at me. Wait, was I supposed to know who the Reddingtons are?
People typically have a reaction when they find out I'm a Reddington.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the real estate company. What about Red Origin? Freaking space company?
Rebecca seems to have lost interest in the conversation, but Elliot and Theo continue to stare at me. I shrug again, thinking how much I'd rather have the earth swallow me up right here, right now.
Yeah, whatever. That's all you get.
Okay, hey, that was good. Rebecca? She sighs.
You know my name already, and you know I'm his sister.
And that you're a fast typer?
Yeah, 53 words a minute.
Rebecca stares at me, amused.
That too, sure. You know what? Guess I'm done with my presentation.
Right, well, we're no longer strangers.
Uh-huh.
Small talk fills the rest of our lunch. It's still awkward, but maybe not as much as before. It's mostly Theo driving the conversation, with Elliot occasionally jumping in with a sarcastic remark or two. Rebecca stays mostly quiet, only offering a word when directly spoken to or when she has a sharp comment. I found myself chiming in more than I expected. We talk about classes, professors known for their impossible exams, and the best spots on campus to grab a midnight snack. Well, pretty mundane stuff, but it feels good. Normal, even. Maybe Theo had a point after all when he forced us through these introductions.
Oh, slam.
I shake the room. As the cafeteria starts to empty and the noise level drops, Theo slaps his hands on the table, startling me. Hey, Dev! Do you want to come over and play some games? I've got a pretty sweet setup back in my dorm. Elliot can vouch for it. Elliot nods, grinning.
Yeah, he's not lying. Well, except about it being his.
The games are mine, and the TV and console are his. Rebecca snorts.
Only reason to ever go into their dorm.
Oh, so you're the acquired taste roommate. Fuck me.
The what?
Theo blanches. Elliot looks alarmed. Rebecca simply snorts again. I hesitate, but only for a moment. Sounds like fun, but honestly, I could use a break from all the stress of today. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. Awesome! Dude, you're gonna love it. Theo, Elliot, and myself shuffle into the dorm room, while Rebecca goes off to do her own thing without saying goodbye. I asked Theo about it, but he said she does that when she's had her fill of socializing for the moment.
Yeah.
Literally Kerb.
Is that a human on the Cretaceous part? There's Near.
Yeah, there is New Automata.
And then there's Pulp Fiction.
I think it is, yeah.
Is that supposed to be like Dune?
I'm not sure. The room mirrors mine in size, but feels entirely different. Posters of old school video games plaster the walls, and there's a vibe here. Two vibes, actually.
Definitely vibes. So much vibes going on.
Elliot's half is meticulously clean with everything in its place, while Theo's side is a storm of sketches and scattered game cases where one can't even take a step without looking down first. Well, I guess he can try walking in blind, but stepping on those cases...
That's probably not Dune then, it's probably some video game.
Yeah, but I don't know which one. But stepping on those cases would be just as bad as stepping on a Lego. If not for Elliot's tidy half, I wouldn't know the color of the floor. I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything that demonstrates the duality of order and chaos so perfectly. Theo grabs a couple of controllers and tosses one my way. Get ready to get schooled, loser! Elliot settles into his deck.
Someone getting tired.
Little. Elliot settles into his desk chair, swiveling to face us.
Yeah, I'd join, but I've seen how this ends. I'll just enjoy the show.
Especially how I know how Hold On To Me is like 3-ish hours. And you know us.
Mm-hmm.
3 launches a game I recognize but haven't played in a while. Hyper Punch Sisters. Everyone in middle school had it. I think we even had a fighting game club where it was the only thing anyone played. It's all quick reflexes and strategy. 2 things I'm decent but rusty at. I choose I'm gonna go well-rounded. It's basic, but... We dive into the first match, and Theo's character is a non-stop flurry of movement, twitching back and forth or randomly crouching. I may be in over my head here. Okay. Warm-up round doesn't count. I'm grateful for the mulligan as I try to shake off the nerves and focus on the screen. There's a rhythm to the game that feels familiar even when you're out of practice. A pattern to attacks, dodges, and counters that you start to feel more than you think about. Elliot watches us with an amused smirk, calling out pointers that are half helpful, half trolling. The match ends with my character face down on the virtual battlefield. Theo whoops in victory, but offers a good-natured nod. We play a few more rounds, all of which I lose spectacularly. Not bad for a newbie. Not. I used to play this all the time. I was one of the top players in my middle school. That was half your life ago?
Rough.
Yeah, well, you'll shake off the rest eventually, I'm sure. I'm less convinced about that than he is, but I'm not anyway. What other games do you have?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, I love that. Let's play it. He motions to the floor around him. Loads! Name it and I probably have it. Got a bunch downloaded too. Do you have Rock Ring 3? We can play co-op. No. This is PlayStation.
You fucking lied!
This is PlayStation. Haven't you noticed the cases? Oh, well, maybe. But I do have the MGC.
Isn't that broken?
Nah, they fixed it. We should play Rock Ring Harvest, though. Way cooler. Personally, I would still prefer 3, but Harvest is also good. Anything but 4, and Raptor, Jesus forbid, 5. I can't help but involuntarily shudder. That's fine. Ellie, you joining now that I can't whoop your butt?
Yeah, sure. Mission or two.
The room hums with a low buzz of the console as it springs into life, the screen flashing the familiar logo of Rockring Harvest, with a bombastic orchestra of the opening theme filling the room. It's been a while since I've played any Rock Rings, but I still have nostalgic memories about this franchise. Theo's animated as ever, whilst Elliot sits more reserved but with a spark of anticipation in his eyes. We dive into co-op mode. Okay guys, which difficulty? Hunter or Gatherer?
Both of those might be a bit advanced for Dev. We should do Weaver.
I've played this before, pick Hunter. Oh, watch out, we've got a badass over here. We charge through the first few enemies with surprising ease. My shots are a little off at first, but it doesn't take long to find my groove. I may have played a lot of HPS, but I breathed Rockring. Theo's character bounds ahead, fearless, sometimes too much so. He gets taken down more than once. Elliot plays far more defensively, always behind cover and only using precision weapons.
Watch out!
Thanks to this call-out, it only takes me a split second to spot a group of enemies ambushing us from the side. I swivel my character and open fire, the controller vibrating in my hands with each shot. Theo lets out a whoop as he tosses a rock at a large enemy's face, killing them instantly. Rocks were always a bit OP, but that's the fun part of Rockring's charm. By the third mission, we're perfectly in sync, moving as one unit through the map, covering each other's backs and sharing ammo when it runs low. The game's score swells around us, a soundtrack to accompany us victory after victory.
Not bad for a human.
Question mark?
Oh no.
I hear a ping from Elliot's direction. His face sours as he checks his phone.
Damn it. I gotta leave.
Now? It's only like 10 p.m. Where are you going now?
My parents are here. I was hoping to avoid this, but they want me to meet up, or they want to meet up with me before they leave.
Is that why you've been stressed all day? He doesn't answer, simply shrugging. Shrugging.
Excuse me while I struggle.
I've gotta go struggle.
Probably got a few hours, so don't wait up.
The door clicks shut behind Elliot, and the room suddenly feels quieter, even with the game's action-packed music still playing in the background. Theo pauses the game and turns to me, his expression shifting from focused to somewhat more thoughtful. I assume I'm better off not knowing. Theo shrugs. Family dynamics can be complicated, even more so when your parents are big-time CEOs. There's an awkward pause, but thankfully Theo fills in and soon enough. You know, I've always wanted to make games, not just play them. I accept the change of topic with a nod. Well, who hasn't dreamt of making their own game? Well, I want to create the next big something. Not just for fame, but that new mechanic or system that pushes the whole industry, you know? His expression and tone are serious, but I can tell it's not because of what happened with Elliot. It might have started as just a change of topic, but clearly this is something he really cares about. I think I do, yeah. Leans back against his bed frame, arms crossed over his chest as he looks up at the ceiling. It's like this big dream I got. What about you? Is making games always just a passing interest or something more? The question catches me off guard and I pause for a moment to think. Like with so many others, the idea of making my own game has crossed my mind more than once, but I've never stopped to think about why I'd want to make one. Honestly, I never really thought about it. It's definitely never been about becoming rich or famous or anything like that. So I guess if I had to say anything, it'd be about the same as you? You know, about creating something and leaving a mark in the world. Something lasting. Theo's eyes light up, his energy shifting as if he'd just downed an entire pot of coffee. Really? He's practically shouting, nearly knocking over his soda can in his sudden enthusiasm. I nod. Dude, we should totally do it! The guy...
No.
Okay. No, I'm not into guys.
No.
The guy can
No,
go
no,
from
no.
0 to 60 and nothing flat.
I haven't even, done classes yet, my guy.
Yeah. Whoa, slow down, man. I laugh, trying to temper his excitement with a dose of reality. I mean, it'd be awesome, but this is a lot to put on someone you just met. Shouldn't you ask Elliot, or someone you know is able to contribute? Even I don't know what I could bring to the table.
You can bring human.
Yeah, we need human. We tried before, but... Nah, forget about it. Listen, we share the same passion, right?
It was Rock Ring 3, and you know how that turned out.
We both love games. We can make something amazing together. I can't help but smile at his conviction. It's infectious and sort of makes me believe that maybe, just maybe, we could pull off something like this off. And even if not, it might still be fun. Well, we do have similar interests. But is that enough to start? Dude, great games started development with less than that. But where would we even start? What would it even be about? More importantly, how would we even make it? Oh, don't worry about that.
RPG Maker.
Yeah, I got RPG Maker 15, yeah. Don't worry about that. I've been programming since I can remember. I know I should have learned.
Yeah, how long was that? What?
What? Did you say something? I forgot.
Yeah.
I know I should have learned to code for real the first time an internet rando told me to.
Yeah. Hey, you should learn to code.
I told ya.
To the people out there, learn to code.
Yeah.
This is your friendly rando telling you code.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All I need to know is what it is, and I promise I can make it work.
Okay, so get this.
Yeah.
Rhythm game,
Yeah.
but also porn.
Yes, I see. But what will the porn be of?
I don't know, dinosaurs?
I was gonna say of us.
There's so many goddamn dinosaurs. Yeah, of us.
Of us? Like...
But before we make the game, we need reference material.
You're right. Get the camera. Which, as for what, it could be an epic adventure, or a chill walking sim, or something. Anything.
Yeah, let's make a walk. I was gonna say, yeah, let's make the long walk in the video game.
You gotta make a walking sim before you can,
Make
FPS?
a running sim?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta make a walking sim before you make Monster Hunter.
Yeah. These are just details we can figure out along the way. Theo claps his hands together in delight and grins stretching across his face. I lean back and run a hand over my bald head. The idea is wild, but how hard could it be?
Just make Hadafa boyfriend.
What if they did?
I'd be impressed. I'd be impressed because they never talk about pigeons in this game. I don't even know they exist.
Theo continues to rattle off ideas, barely pausing for breaths between each new thought, but my mind is too focused on the practical problem to pay them enough attention. Eventually it starts to get late and I head out, promising him to think about it. As I leave Theo's room and walk backwards towards my own, the halls of CCC are quiet. Okay. Quiet, but given the storm of problems and potential solutions that's raging in my head, that suits me just fine. I swear I clicked. I'm no programmer. Heck, I've never designed anything more complex than a custom character in a game's character creator.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's not like I should definitely be fucking here. And yet, as I walk down the corridor, my mind races with possibilities and doubts. Making a game with Theo? The thought is daunting. It's not just about coming up with an idea, but building it from scratch, debugging it, stuff I know nothing about. But Theo seems...
There's YouTube for that.
But Theo seems convinced we can do it. It's not completely impossible, I guess. You do read about a viral hit of a game that's made by one guy every now and again. And half of those have graphics that look like a child made them, and have some royalty-free music as its soundtrack, if even that. If it's both me and Theo, then we have like twice a chance of success, right?
Because we're both children.
But then there's the time commitment, the effort, and what if it fails? What if we spend months on this and nothing comes out of it? College is already going to be tough enough without adding game development into my schedule. I open the door to my dorm and flick on the light. The room greets me with its emptiness. I really need to get some posters or something. I pace around the room. Pros and cons begin to ping-pong in my head. Well, it could be cool working with Theo. His passion for this is certainly infectious. His passion for everything is infectious. Okay. I wouldn't use the same word twice, but you know, whatever. Con, I've got zero experience. What if I drag us down? Pro? If we actually pull this off, it could be amazing. A real achievement. Con, it's risky. Games flop all the time, even those made by professionals. Man, college is supposed to be about figuring out your future, not jumping headfirst into some crazy project on day one.
Well, what if that is your future, dumbass?
Why so vindictive?
Me?
Yeah.
It's just... I don't know, it's fucking weird. It's about figuring out your future. Why would I want to do this that could lead to my future?
I glance at the empty...
Make a fucking video game, my guy. Yeah. Someone came to me, I'd be like, fine. I don't know what I can do to help, but fuck it, let's do it.
Man, well, let's make a mod.
Let's make a mod.
I glance at the empty bed on the other side of the room and stare at it for a while. There's silence. This late into the night, not even the other students seem to be making much noise at all, and I'm left alone with my thoughts. I'm alone. Period. Flashes from my brief time with Theo and Elliot appear in my mind. I realize that in the last 24 hours, I haven't given even one thought to my life before CCC beyond thinking of my parents, my indecision, and hobbies. Not one name from high school pops up in my head. I'm a blank slate like a fucking visual novel protag.
Woo!
Been alone for a while, haven't I? But not this afternoon. I wasn't alone with Theo, Elliot, or Rebecca. That was fun. Maybe... add another item to the pros and cons list. Well, it'd be fun. I need to sleep on this. Maybe things will be clear in the morning, or maybe they'll be exactly the same. And I also have no idea what I'm doing or what I'll want to do.
Oh, that's it?
I told you it was a demo.
Oh, that's right. I was like, all right, let's let it pick up. Because it's always the beginning. The beginning's kind of a slog for everything because you got to build stuff up. So I'm just like,
I like
part where I'm interested in this.
No, I like the characters already. I do love Rebecca's
think she's
design.
cute.
I love
And
Rebecca's
she's
design.
scowly. I don't know. I need more to really.
That's fair.
I don't know. It's always a lone human who has no friends. And you feel so alone in this dorm room where there are other fucking people all around.
Look, she's
Whoa.
tapping.
Yeah, she's looking down. No, she's looking down at her computer when you went there. If you go back, it's like she's looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's kind of cool.
See? Okay, hold on. Wait, is this the Zach that fucking Miguel keeps mentioning?
I don't know. Miguel left.
I'm messaging him right now.
Tell him we met the character. He got pregnant.
Oh, Disco Demon! Disco Demon.
Disco Demon.
Demon's who drew Jak, my character.
Oh, that's dope.
I didn't even notice that.
That's dope. Well, now you know you're getting quality.
Yeah. Anyone else I recognize here on this list? Blackie.
Miguel.
Blackie Miguel. Holy shit.
Miguel.
And Emo. Emo wrote the music? Holy shit, yeah. That's funny. Like, I know, like, all these people. Red Pen. I think Red Pen's the one who did the Red Pen, fix of Wani.
What's the Red Pen fix of
It's just like bug fixes and like typo fixes, stuff like that. Yeah. Arilock sounds familiar too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Blackie and Miguel. I know Blackie by name and Miguel, he's fellow fang lover. Like teeth fangs. Not fang. Fangs.
Oh, this is fun. I like this. Especially now that's like, oh, hey, shit, well, now I know, like, half the people on this fucking team. So, like...
Alright, but you still can't be biased.
Oh, come on. I was already liking this before. It's a bit...
No, I know. I'm saying when the full thing comes out and we play it, gotta have a critical mind.
Maybe I'll end up working on it a little. Who knows? Very cute, though. Very cute. I like Rebecca's design. Love Rebecca's design. Zach, if you're the one who came in.
Zach came in? Why is Zach coming?
Shut up.
I just need more.
Yeah, it's a cute demo, but it definitely is exactly that. It's like a proof of concept.
Because it's only an hour, you know?
Yeah, we were at an hour too.
Yeah, so I just need more. I don't. All I can say is good art.
Yeah,
it's
fantastic
art. It
art.
starts the same as all the other ones, so to me, right now, it's just in the period.
Yeah.
But I want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
I want to know what the ending one is gonna be.
I'm still. I like that we're getting one about programming.
I like that we're getting one in college.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Honestly, like, I'm really sick of high school shit. When you said it was college, I was like, all right, I'm down for this. I need some fucking adult shit in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for more of this.
No, we got one to look forward to.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be more. It helps if I didn't make my mic. Maybe there'll be more. Also, Emo made this music. Emo,
yeah, but I don't know what Emo is. I know the genre.
Okay. Emo is the one who told me to check out, what was it, one band we listened to? We were at Denny's when we were down there, and I said, oh, hey, have you heard of this group? And you're like, oh, yeah, I love one of their albums. You had it on vinyl.
Oh, you mean, fucking Brand New?
Yes. He said, yeah. Oh, yeah, listen to Brand New.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, aside from that...
well, I am very glad that he said listen to Brand New, because then I went back and listened to more Brand New.
Aside from that, he also gave me permission to use one of his tracks for the closing. I didn't do an ending stream section for streams, but he gave me a really good... It's the title track for Finn Game, actually.
Oh, he did the music for Finn?
Yeah, he did the music for Finn. Do I still have Finn downloaded? I still have Forever Snoot.
Should I stop recording?
Not yet.
Okay.
I could have a little bit more talk time, you know?
In the recording?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, do you think the other one's gonna be only an hour?
No, the other one's gonna be like, we're gonna need to do a whole other day for the last one.
All right, you want to do that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have
It's
Fin game
nothing
installed.
against it, huh?
I said I don't have Fin game installed anymore.
Oh, okay.
Deleted it. Okay.
No, it's just kind of hard. I'm left in this limbo, you know,
Yeah.
because usually play something and there's a little bit more, and so I have something to say about it, or we finish it, have something to say about it. But like,
Okay, here's what I'm going off of.
I just wish it had another hour, and it like got into something
Yeah.
rather than just like, okay, we did this, and oh, maybe we'll do this,
There
and
was
then like it stopped, and then I'm just like,
there was plenty of
okay.
choices for just being like an hour though. It was like
Oh
okay,
no,
sure.
there were plenty of choices.
Sure, most of them
nothing
probably
wrong with that. I just mean
Yeah.
in the story wise.
Sure, most of them probably didn't matter, but like
I needed 2 days. I needed 2 days to bite into. I got one. You know, so I'm just left with like, okay.
oh my god.
Okay.
So I cracked open the code. You know the school you pick at the beginning?
Yeah.
They're true false statements, and they save those.
Mm,
Meaning you get to choose your background for your character for the entire story. Meaning that's probably
cool.
gonna come up again. That's really
And
cool.
I chose the best.
You did. You chose
The
literature writer.
Yep. See, subconsciously going for a raptor.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
All right.
I like
Well,
when choices matter.
yeah, I think that's really cool. Well, okay. If you like what we're doing around here, why not subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that fun good stuff. Follow us on the Blue Sky or join the Twitter or join the Discord. Both can be found down below. That'll be it for today. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.